Hey everyone, Leo Bond here. I'm back again today for the Best Buy Canada blog, and this time I'm taking a look at the Star Wars The Child talking plush with accessories. And this is the 7.5-inch version of the child, that is the Baby Yoda as I like to call him, from the Disney Plus TV series called The Mandalorian. And if you're a fan of The Mandalorian, or Star Wars in general, you probably know who Baby Yoda here is, and you're probably already a big fan. Now, this show came out a few months back, and at the time, Disney and their toy producing partners like Hasbro were caught a little bit off guard, and they didn't really have anything prepared for us. And so there was a huge demand for Baby Yoda toys. We've had to wait a few months, but they're finally here. And the one that I chose is the 7.5-inch version. The reason that I chose him is because he comes with some pretty cool accessories, and he also has 10 different sound effects where you have to squeeze his belly and the sound effects will kind of play at random. They call it talking, but it's really just a lot of baby noises and whatnot. I'll demonstrate a few of those later in the video, but first I just want to say a few things about the Baby Yoda here. So the head, hands, and feet on this guy are very rigid, very hard plastic, but there's a lot of nice detail kind of molded in. He's even got some little sprouts of hair painted on the top of his head that are starting to come in, I guess. Now the robe, the collar of it is extremely soft. It's almost like fleece or something. And then the rest of the robe is a thinner material, but it definitely has the right look. It really suits the character perfectly. And then he's got a couple of accessories. So he's got his little bone broth bowl, this little soup bowl or whatever. And then he's got his frog snack. He likes to eat frogs, not exactly your typical baby food. But anyway, the Baby Yoda here is a very cute little figure. Like I say, it doesn't do a whole lot, but it does have 10 different sound effects. I'm going to demonstrate those right now. Since they play at random, we're probably not going to get them all in, but I'll just let it run for 10 or 12 here just to kind of show you, give you an idea what it does. Now, one other thing that I wanted to mention about Baby Yoda before I left off here is that his packaging is very cool. It actually kind of has the look of a stroller, kind of like he uses in the show as a conveyance. Very neat packaging. I could see some people maybe wanting to have one to display in the packaging and then another one to kind of take out and either play with or just display or whatever. An excellent role-playing toy for kids. I would think that he's probably just about the perfect size for a baby of Yoda's species, whatever it's called, I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, overall, a very cool toy. There are several other versions of Baby Yoda out there. There's a 6.5-inch version that doesn't have the sounds but has a little bit more articulation. This one, you can move the arms in any way that you want. They move just fine, but they don't actually hold a pose, so they're just kind of flopsy. There's also an 11-inch plush, and there's several very small little figurines, very tiny ones that just kind of have a static display or a static pose that you can set them up and display them in or whatever. Anyway, lots of cool stuff here with the Baby Yoda. I'm really enjoying having it, and I can definitely recommend it if you're a fan of Star Wars or The Mandalorian or even just babies. Anyway, that's all I got to say for now. There is more information in my complete written review. I always try to provide some slightly different information in there from what is in the video, so go ahead and check that out if you haven't already. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Have an excellent day, and we'll see you in the next video.